Alrighty. Got some more little JD teasers for you. It's been a bit over here since the last time over here. That's the little teasers over here for JD, but I got two for you. Because they're both relating to the thing that we got over here. We got the first event for France over here, and also something with Andre Breton over here. And I'm putting a lot of these two together because the people involved in these are with the yeah, thing was this and this, yeah. They're both of them involved with John Guinea's little thing over here, and I'll explain that in a bit, but let me read it over here. Yeah, basically all her Merry Christmas. Just one more year until the anniversary of the 100th Surrealist Manifesto. Is that right, Mr. Breton? Well, I believe in the new year one may feel every subtle sensation of love and peace. According to the corresponding emotions, though, one may need a stable conscious and unconscious to constitute the thought and dream of being. However, man's infinitely expanding head in the closing of a year, I must say the rate at which surrealism has developed is quite disappointing and nonsensical to a glass. The belief is no more mystical, the principal number full of tides that is fading away from existence. No time large organic might has been sighted in the vicinity of the isthmus. Surrealism, in its purest form, has, I have been informed, melted into the screens and cores of society. Then it is surreal. No more surrealism. Same planes have been refused by all. Despite holidays in itself, it's something said by the action of a mind. The mind comes together, which being to proclaim written right and villain very. There's an ant here, calling steaming beams. We will climb. That's the manifestos over here. That Bren is a potential leader path for John Guinea. I'll explain that in a bit over here, but yeah. He's going to be a surrealist, as you can tell. Surrealism over here. All that surrealism stuff over here, which is interesting. I'm interested to see how him and the other person over here, if I'm saying his name right over here, I can't remember if it's Battaglia. But yeah. Little Brendan over here, but nothing really too stuff over here. Just basically be like, when were you until the Surrealist Manifesto? On the anniversary of the Surrealist Manifesto. But the main meat of this over here is the first event for France from your boy Le Patron Internet told over here. This is in the perspective of your boy, which is gonna be like this until he is the deed in 53. If I'm correct, I think it was 53 is when he dies. Early 53. I think it was February. I think it was February. I can't remember which day, but it was somewhere at the beginning of 1953. But anyway, Jour de la Mater. I think that's spelled incorrectly. I think it's spelled incorrectly. I can't remember how it is supposed to be. But yeah. You stare at your window to the streets of your city below. You're melancholy, but all around children laugh and scream. From every rooftop, a red banner waves. Guillotines and axemen block dot every street corner. For it is January 21st, Jour de la Martyr, Royal Martyrs Day, the anniversary of the execution of King Louis XV. I think it's 15. I can't remember my Roman numerals that well. The first avant-garde national holiday created within Le Tête irréel. Something to replace the old reactionary holidays of Christ Mass and Easter, celebration of the revolutionary spirit that binds all Frenchmen together. I think, yeah, I purposely mispronounced it over here. You think back to the day, but how I picture it to you. When was that? 38? Or was it later? 41? It doesn't matter. Apparently the SFL had been celebrating it in secret for a while when he mentioned it to you. So as I told you that the symbolism on the holiday is central theme as somewhere between Easter and Guy Fawkes' night. In that portrays Louis XV as both villainous and in a sense Christ-like, whereas just said to purify all of French society. Now let me know if that's 15 or not over here in the comments. I can't remember my own numbers that well, so I apologize for saying the wrong number. You and Majora's initiative. Considering creating a new sacred festival, something primordial and mythological. You always thought the actual messaging was a little confused though. Louis XV's death purified France? Really? And what about God? Is he supposed to be some sort of demon that the Guyanese fan? But it doesn't matter, really, because no one really cared about the symbolism anyway. Much to Batelli's chagrin. What everybody really cared about the music and dancing, the wine, the orgies, and more importantly, the candy. You fuck the wine, the music, and dancing. The candy is what's important. Boy, I gotta get that fucking sugary sweetness in the veins. Every street has its own one up there, and every street to Louis XV as they had sundown. Gibbet blaze or gibbets, I can't remember. axe heads, and sabers all across the country all find their marks on his neck. These homunculi are what the Mexicans would call a piñata. Yeah, they got little piñatas over here. They fill with candy or apples or small toys or money. Very nice. Whatever people have to be filled with, really. Children anxiously wait all night for the moment till the blade falls, and then they rush the paper mache bar to get the treats that fall out the neck hole, and they shove the little arms down the false severed throat to get anything so large in the whole torso. You always like that part of the holiday, the sheer joy the children to gain simulated kid bliss. And when I first read that though, I was like, I didn't even realize about that. Yeah, they are engaged in simulated kindred, and let's just start laughing out loud because it's very dark humor when you think about it. But that's why I like it, because I didn't even realize it was like that until the point over here. It's some children are engaged in simulated cannibalism. Like, oh, okay. I didn't really know. I didn't really think that was happening over here. Like, it fucking flew right past me. Whoosh. Anyway, but I hated this TV on the holidays a dreadful dreary affair. As for Mars and Rome chanting the wars, boring. The people ignored his grand mythology. It seems I always bothered, but you like it better this way. You always like that annoys him. Honestly, the noise kind of makes it better for you. Yeah, you can't tell me don't like him. You always made a point of officiating that list or the celebration personally. He even pulled a 70-18 on the 20-foot piano in the Palais de la Concorde yourself every year. This area house simply wouldn't permit it. Your doctor forbade it. You feel like a child stuck on a summer's day because of the rain. Maybe next year. We're soon going to be dip at 53. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. But yeah, both Bata and Breton over here. Just in Guinea. I don't know. Well, they are part of Guinea's little faction over here, Legion de Cruauté and then the Tête de Cruauté, being the only impedimous path that I know of for France. I don't remember if there's any other impedimous path. There could be. I heard something down the grapevine, but I'm not going to say anything because I don't know if it's actually true or not. I mean, that's not the whole Nungas being a pharaoh thing was true, but and also that the impedimous path that was actually wholesome in India. I haven't heard anything. I've heard it mentioned, but I haven't heard anything about it since then. But yeah, both of them are part of John Guinea's Legion, the Cruauté, and they're both going to be surrealist paths over here. Based upon the events over here, they're going to be very different takes on surrealism. Breton's going to be more like, like the ideological aspects of it, while Bataille is going to be more like mythological aspects over here with, the little holidays and celebrations all day and the whole that thing is going on for them. But yeah, this is the first event over here, just over here for France. And also it's a different event window. It was different over here than the one on the other side. But yeah, I am very interested in seeing some more stuff like this over here. I heard, well, not really, but I hope. I haven't really heard anything actually, but I do hope that be able to get like an updated France teaser, because the one that we got over here is really fucking old. Like a lot of shit's changed over here. Like if you've seen the Discord stuff over here, a lot of things have changed. So hopefully we can get an updated teaser for that, and so we can let the people know about how vastly different France is compared to what I said over here. A lot of things have changed over here. I mentioned some of these before over here, but I'm not going to mention them again over here because I would like to talk a bit more about those in depth whenever that comes out over here. Hope that comes out soon. Although I have heard that they are planning on doing an update of the updated ideology list, because I think there's some changes over here that they made. They'll plan on coming whichever comes out first. I hope that the French one comes out first because I got a lot more to talk about that. But yeah, that's basically all the stuff we got going on over here for your boy. And for Veveto, I think this is an interesting thing to start off our playthrough for France. But yeah, I'll see you guys in whichever comes out over here. I don't know when to come out, but this is the preview of things to come because I really like French stuff.